What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is August 1st, 2026, and we're going to be taking a look at the peppers. A little first of the month update here. We got some jalapenos over here. The banana peppers are freaking killing it compared to what they were. You guys remember when I almost killed them? Anyways, this is what we're looking like right now. I have harvested quite a few peppers off of these plants already, or some of them, not all of them. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about how everything is going right now. Looking pretty good. Oh, and check this out, guys. New tires and wheels on the golf cart. Problem is, the damn batteries keep dying in it unless I keep it on charge at all times. So I think we're about to do a lithium ion upgrade, get some Rhino lithium or something. But anyways, back to the plants, guys. We'll run through each one real quick. This is my ahi amarillo. It's doing okay. It's just growing taller and taller and taller. It's only got a couple of peppers on it, this one being the first decent sized pod. The rest of them that are growing are coming in like this little guy here. There's quite a few up top like that, but really interested to see how this plant takes off now that it's starting to fruit. This is a good looking pepper. It's got bumps and ridges in it. I've never grown any of these peppers before, so I'm learning as we go. I don't know what this is supposed to look like once it fully ripens, but this is where we're at with this guy now. Looking pretty good. It's got a couple of leaves that are struggling, it looks like here. But overall, good looking plant. From what I've seen online, it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's taking a while to get there, but it's looking pretty good. Next up, we got the ahi pineapple, and I've harvested a handful of peppers off of this one before. These are small, like 1 to 2 inch peppers. I think they're supposed to be around a 30 to 50,000 Scoville units, but I think there's 7 or 8, you can see all through there, 7 or 8 different pods fully ripened right now. So I'm probably going to come out here sometime this weekend, today's Saturday, maybe tomorrow, and actually harvest those ripe ones. But this plant has been producing awesome. I've got a Ziploc bag full of peppers in the freezer now because I'm going to make some sauces, some jellies, things like that. But I'm very interested to try one of these. I have not tried one yet. Next up, we have this apple crisp, and it is absolutely covered in pods. None of them have ripened yet. A lot of pods just started sprouting here. Lots and lots of them all over the plant, but this one down here, I think, being the biggest one, maybe this one here actually, but none of them have ripened yet, so we're just going to keep letting them chill. Next up, we got a pumpkin spice jalapeno, and you can see here, unfortunately, we had some pods fall off. There was a total of 4. I just let them kind of rot and go right back into the soil, but I went to Michigan for 4 days last week, and when I came back, 4 of the pods had fallen on the from the plant into the pot. I guess I watered them before I left. It was supposed to rain every single day while I was gone. I came home, my wife said it didn't rain once. So overall, this plant is doing really well. There's tons of pepper pods here growing. I don't know if you can see them all. Bigger, smaller. There's tons of new growth, new pods, new flowers. Nothing has ripened yet. So again, we're just going to continue watering, fertilizing, feeding, let this thing grow. I'm very interested in trying these out as I've never had them before. Next up, we have a lemon spice jalapeno, and this one, as you can see, is doing fairly well with fruiting. I've only ever pulled one of these off, and you guys may have seen that short where I ate it standing right out here. and I'd never tried one before, and this pepper was absolutely delicious. I can't wait to make some sauces with this one. The plant is doing really well. Lots of new growth up top, pods and flowers, so looking forward to continuing to harvest. I guess tomorrow I'm going to be popping a lot of these off as well. Let's jump over here to the banana peppers, just because you guys remember, man, these plants were nearly dead, and with your help I was able to bring them back to life, and I mean, they're producing left and right. I'm actually going to pop all of these on this plant off tomorrow and dice them up and pickle them. I love banana peppers on sandwiches, and I can't wait to make my own. I'm so ecstatic about that. Next up, we got our habanero, red habanero plant. This thing is steady producing. Pods are all over this plant. There's one right back there. I've got a handful of ripe ones in the freezer already. This one's turning red as well. Gonna pop this one off tomorrow with the rest of them. One of my best producing plants so far. I've got, other than the jalapeno plants, I've pulled more ripe habaneros off of this plant than I have any other plant. Next up, guys, this one is just a straight bell pepper plant, and if you remember when I first planted this, it had one bell pepper, probably about a 2-inch round bell pepper growing on it. I popped it off in hopes to let this plant continue to grow and not focus all its energy on that one pepper, and I have not seen any growth as far as pods go until recent. And look, this one's fallen off just now in my hand. So little tiny pods that I'm seeing start to sprout up here. I know the camera's not really wanting to focus on them, but so far we haven't been able to get any actual pods to grow. So I'm interested to see all these new ones here, if they're going to produce peppers or not. This is something we use almost daily in the kitchen, so I wanted to try to grow my own, and I hope we're going to be able to get some before November 15th or so, when we get our first frost. We got a couple of months left. Next up, we got our jalapeno diaguito, I think is how you pronounce that. I think I learned how to pronounce that correctly. This plant has just started taking off, and I mean, height wise, it's growing. It's about 3 feet tall. It's got these beautiful pods growing all over it. They're huge. I don't know how big they're supposed to get, but these things are like small bell pepper size, about the size of that one we took off of the actual bell pepper plant. Really looking forward to this. I've seen some videos of people tasting these, and they look awesome when they're fully ripe. Just lots of corking, that bright red, dark red color, absolutely beautiful, and they're supposed to taste amazing. So I'm really looking forward to that. You can see here more of those ahi pineapple. This thing, I'm so excited to be popping peppers off of that. I'm definitely gonna make a ahi pineapple jelly, but I'm also gonna make a ahi pineapple hot sauce. So looking forward to that. I got fresh pineapple in the house. I got fresh peppers here on the plant and in the freezer. Can't wait to get into these. Next up, we got the Brian's Blood Rainbow. This thing took forever to start growing. It's absolutely beautiful. The leaves are stunning. The peppers are absolutely beautiful growing on the plant with the stripes like that. I've only had 2 that ripened so far, but I have, I think, 3 or 4 pods on the plant now. So looking forward to those ripening up, but I haven't tasted them yet. I have 2 in the freezer in a bag, and definitely looking forward to giving that a shot. And then the pepperoncini plant. Holy cow, this thing, guys, is freaking growing peppers like crazy. There are pods all over this thing, and I think I have enough to where I can start taking some of these, and I think I'm just gonna, same thing with the banana peppers, I'm just gonna take these off, dice them up, and have them for salads, whatever. I don't even, maybe I won't dice them up. Maybe I'll leave them whole and just pickle them. But yeah, this one here, definitely ready to come off. So looking forward to that as well. And of course I got my jalapeno plants that are kind of rough. I gave up on these two, guys. Whatever's going on with these leaves, I asked you guys in a short. A lot of you told me to separate them from the rest of my plants. I did. I completely gave up on this one. I needed the tomato cage for the ahi amarillo because it was growing so tall. It was starting to fall over just from the one stake. So I wanted to get a tomato cage on it, so I took that one. This one, still growing pods on it. There's one decent sized pepper there. Pods all over the top. Same thing here. This one is past ready to come. It's starting to turn red on me. But, oh look. Is that blossom end rot or is that sun scald? Either way, get rid of it, throw it right in the bucket. And again here, this jalapeno plant, look, there's another one that's got, is that blossom end rot or sun scald? You guys tell me. These jalapeno plants have been producing like crazy. I made a ton of jalapeno pepper jelly, gave that out to friends and family. I harvested a ton of peppers and gave them to my neighbor over here, but these plants just keep producing. They're ugly, they're scraggly looking, they're super tall, but they're producing. These four anyways. These two over here, don't even worry about them. But guys, that's pretty much it. That's the pepper garden as it stands on August 1st, 2026. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments, do you want me to film making jellies and sauces and things like that? Do you want to see me actually harvest the peppers? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments. But hey, real quick guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, checking out the channel. I know you probably got better things you could be doing with your day, but it does mean a lot to me that you're here. So shout out you guys. Thanks again for all the help. You guys have helped me keep plants alive. You've taught me about some of the plants that I'm growing, and it just absolutely means the world to me. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, it helps me greatly. I love you guys. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.